Hi there, Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to crochet the hedgehog stitch. And this is a modified marshmallow stitch. It is made to look spiky, like you see here. I didn't find anything similar to it, so I just called it the hedgehog stitch because it looks like a hedgehog spiky coat. And for this tutorial I have this sample in one single color so you can see the texture. I also made a version in multiple colors so you can see how it looks like when you switch colors every 2 rows. And this is the front and this is the back. So yes, in today's tutorial I'll show you how to make the hedgehog stitch step by step. Let's get started. For this tutorial I'm using double knit yarn and a 4.5mm crochet hook. The hedgehog stitch requires you to make multiples of 8 chains plus 2 in your starting chain. My starting chain has 42. So let's start with our first row, and we will start with a single crochet into the second chain from the hook, and then chain 3, skip 3, and into the fourth we will make a single crochet. And this is your repeat section right here. Chain 3, skip 3, and single crochet into the fourth, and repeat this until you have crocheted into the last chain in the row. And this is your first row. Now turn and we will continue with the second row by chaining 3. This counts as a double crochet, and then we will make 5 double crochet into the next chain 3 space. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like this. Next we will make a picot stitch, and to make a picot stitch, chain 3 and then insert your hook into the base stitch, not into the base chain but into the base stitch. Pick up that loop and the loop next to it and slip stitch, and this is your picot stitch, and this will be the tip of our spike. Now into the next chain 3 space make another set of 5 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is your repeat section right here. You will make 5 double crochet into the next chain 3 space, picot stitch, and then 5 double crochet into the next chain 3 space, and repeat this until you have crocheted into the last chain 3 space. At the end, when you reach the last stitch, make a double crochet into that very first single crochet you have made at the beginning of row 1. So into that last stitch make a double crochet, and this is your second row. And now it's gonna curl a little bit because there's a lot of stitches, but it will become straight in a few rows. Now chain 1 and turn, and we will continue with the third row, and we will start it with a single crochet in the first stitch, then a chain 3, and then we will make from post 10 double crochet together. And what this means, this very long fancy name, means that you will make 10 incomplete from post double crochet stitches, and then we will join them together into one stitch. So I'll show you how to do it. We will work around these 2 clusters of 5 double crochet. There are 10 in total, and what to do is yarn over, insert your hook from back to front around the stitch, the very first stitch, and yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2, and this is an incomplete double crochet. Now we leave this on the hook and continue with the second one around the next double crochet post, yarn over, insert your hook, back to front around that post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and leave that incomplete stitch there. Now we will do this 10 times in total, just like we did with the other one. That's 3, 4, 5. Now we'll that picot, we push it to the front, which is away from us, and continue with 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. So now we have made 10 incomplete front post double crochet, and we have 11 loops on our hook, and we now join them into one stitch by yarning over and pulling through all these stitches, and then chain 1 to lock it, and this is your first spike stitch. You can see it. Now to continue with with round 3, we are going to chain 3 and then single crochet into the next space between clusters, and this is your repeat section right here. Chain 3, spike, make the spike stitch with the 10 front post double crochet together, chain 3, single crochet into the next space between clusters, and repeat this until the end of the round, and at the end I'll show you where to make the single crochet. Now at the end, when you are supposed to single crochet in the next space between clusters, single crochet between the cluster and the last double crochet, and that's how we end row 3, and this is how it looks like. That's the back, and this is the front, and you can see the spikes, the spiky 3D stitch. All right, so now we will continue with round 4. Turn and start with a chain 3. This counts as a double crochet, and next we will do 5 double crochet into that chain 3 space. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And next we will do another set of 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a picot stitch by chaining 3, and then we insert the hook into the base stitch, pick up the loop next to it as well, and then slip stitch. So this is a picot stitch, and then make a 5 more double crochet into the next chain 3 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is your repeat section for row 4. This right here, 5 double crochet, picot stitch, 5 double crochet, and repeat this until you have one chain 3 space left, and then I'll show you how to finish it. At the end, into the last chain 3 space, make another set of 5 double crochet with no picot stitch. This will be your half a stitch, basically half a hedgehog stitch, and then into that last stitch, the single crochet below, make a double crochet just to form the border. This will be the border, right? So this is your fourth row. This is how it looks like, and then we continue with the fifth row. Chain 1 and turn, and we begin round 5 with a single crochet, and then we will make a half of a spike stitch. So what I mean by that, we will make spikes like this, but they will be offset. They will fall in between the previous ones, and to do that we will have to start the row with a half of this spike, and then we continue with the full ones, and then at the end we make another half. So like I said, start with a single crochet and then a 5 front post double crochet together, just like the previous one, but only with 5 stitches. So make 5 incomplete front post double crochet around the next 5 double crochet stitches below. It's just 5, and then yarn over and join them together, chain 1, and like I said, it's a half of this spike. Next, chain 3, and then single crochet into the next space between the clusters of double crochet. Next, chain 3, and now we continue to make the full spikes. Make front post double crochet 10 together, so all these 10 stitches crocheted into one. So make 10 incomplete front post double crochet stitches like this. 3, 4, 5. Make sure the picot stitch is pushed in front, not towards you, but like in front at the back there. And we continue with the rest. 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. And then once you have all 10 on your hook, 11 loops in total, yarn over and pull through all, make your spike stitch, chain 1 to close it, and here we go. And you can see how it falls in between the previous one, so it's offset and it looks nicer. And this is your repeat section for round 5. We make so let's finish this. Chain 3 and then single crochet into the next space. So now your repeat section is chain 3, front post double crochet 10 together, and then chain 3 and single crochet, and repeat this until you have 1 cluster left, just 5 double crochet. So repeat that across, and I'll meet you at the end to show you how to finish this row. At the end, when you have 5 double crochet in a clusters left, we will make the half of this spike by making 5 front post double crochet together. So chain 3 and then make front post double crochet an incomplete one and leave it, and into the next 4 more, Okay, so now we have 5 front post double crochet, incomplete on your hook, 6 loops in total, yarn over and pull through all, and chain 1 to close it, and then right at the end make a single crochet into the space between the cluster and the last double crochet. So make a single crochet, and this is your 5th row, and this is the front. This is how it looks like, and this is how you crochet the hedgehog stitch. If you have any questions about this tutorial, feel free to put them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer you. Happy crocheting!